Hello, my name is Emma, and today I'm going to be guiding an intuitively guided yoga class, which is essentially me not having come with a full structure for the class, but listening intuitively as to what poses would be best for whoever's viewing this particular video. I generally teach my in-person classes very similar to this. I might have a general sense of a few poses, a general flow I might like for the class, but especially if I get in a class and it's a bigger class as well, you're dealing with a lot of different people and energies and moods and perhaps injuries, and you've kind of really got to go with the flow. And I just adapt and follow my intuition about what's going to go next. Sometimes it's just I completely change the whole class in the moment and just trust that I'll know what to do next. And they're kind of the funnest to do. Like, it's fun to be creative and in the moment. It's kind of like improv acting in a weird way. So it's just really responding to the moment, and it's a really great way to. It's a great way to live, but it's a great way to create. So I thought it'd be fun to do that today. So let's get started. We're in nature today. The weather is a bit calmer and cooler than my last few videos, so hopefully that's going to be easier. I tend to drink a bit of water throughout the class, so take that as your permission slip to do the same. Okay, thank you for being here. Okay, so today I have decided that I'd like to, along with the kind of theme of a lot of the classes I teach, focus on bringing a sense of soothed, relaxation, groundedness to our nervous system. That can look like a lot of different things, feel like a lot of different things, depending on ourselves, how we operate in the world. But I want to kind of bring that intention to it. So I might focus on a few nervous system regulation tools within a couple of postures and bring us around to some kind of meditation centering exercise to finish off. That's my general plan that I just came up with then. Okay, so firstly today we're going to just shake through our hands. This is to stimulate our vagus nerve. So the shaking through the hands stimulates the nerves through the arms, through your chest, through your belly area. And just bring your arms above head, shaking above your head. And just breathing here. And then relax that down by your side. And just, if you can, standing on one leg and just shaking through your left leg. Breathing as you do that. And then see if you can shake through your right leg. Okay. And from here, allow your feet to kind of stand a bit more than hip width apart. Breathe in and lift your arms up. And breathe out, just keeping your knees bent, just swinging through. So knees staying bent the whole time. Breathe in, lift up. And then swing through. Breathe in, lift up. And swing through. Again, one more time. And relax. Relax out of that, just gently rolling through your shoulders. Rolling backwards circles. And forwards. Remembering to breathe, keeping your breath, like with all yoga, as the main focus of the class, because that's ultimately what relaxes our body, creates more range of motion, gets blood flowing to our brain. It's like the most important thing. Okay, if you have a mat, coming to the front of your mat, and if you're just standing somewhere in some environment, facing in this direction if you like, just we're going to keep our knees just kind of softly bent just a little bit. Breathe in, lift up. And very gently, we're just going to bend our knees and curl forward into a very easy forward bend. Relax through your neck and let your head kind of hang heavy. Keep your fingertips kind of in contact with the ground, knees bent, and just gently lifting up through your chin. And breathe out, bend forward. One more time. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out, bend forward. And then we're going to gently keep our knees bent, curling up through our spine. Breathe in, lifting your arms overhead, reaching right up to the sky or the ceiling. Lifting up through your chin, looking up to your hands if you want, to your thumbs. And then gently bringing your palms through, like in a prayer position, bend your knees and kind of sitting yourself down on the floor on the mat. So bring your feet out in front of you, your legs out in front of you. Take a breath here and gently shaking your legs on the ground. So kind of almost like pounding your calves, your thighs on the ground. Pounding might be a bit more of a too drastic of a word, but just bouncing. So you're stimulating through your leg muscles, stimulating the nerves in your legs. This helps to relax your nervous system and it helps to ground very much so. And relaxing that. So wherever you're seated, if you can, bend your knees as much as you need to. And I'm going to do a huge knees bent and just a gentle forward bend. This is just to open up through our back here. And gently bring your chin through, curling through your spine, through the back of your neck. And breathing here. If you want to extend your legs forward a little bit more, you can do that. Okay, very gently walking yourself up. And we're going to curl onto our backs here. So gently lying down, hugging your knees into chest. And just gentle hug. I'm on a slight incline, so I feel like I'm falling down the hill, but hopefully you're on an even surface. I might move myself up a bit so it's not so awkward. And just breathing here. Breathing into your belly, letting your body relax. Take 3 breaths here. Relax through your shoulders, your jaw. One more breath. And now we're going to gently rock left to right on the spot. Now you might have to do that without me showing you so I don't fall down the hill, but actually I can do it here. Rocking left to right. So you're massaging through your back and you're breathing into your belly. Also the crossing from the left to right of your body, you're crossing over the midline of your body. This helps to really regulate and relax your nervous system. So you just keep going with this. Breathing as you do this, part massage, part nervous system regulation and relaxation. Sometimes I'll do this movement like 5 or so minutes, maybe even longer, until I really notice my whole system calm down and really down regulate. So breathing, doing this. I'm going to go a little bit longer to really kind of get deep into this movement. It's so simple, but it's very effective. And I find that with your nervous system, these rhythmic, consistent movements is what really gets your system to start relaxing. And the massage is great too. So go a little bit longer, breathing as you're moving left to right. Okay, coming back to the center, we're just going to gently separate our knees a little bit where we are and just see if we can pull them gently towards our armpits, the sides of our torso, just a little bit of a stretch. And breathing into this as much as is comfortable. Two more breaths here. So don't pull so hard that there's any sense of pinching. If you notice like a feeling of pinching, just ease out of that, maybe release the stretch a bit. Got the winds picking up. So beautiful if you look up and see the like gum trees just swaying above my head. Okay. So gently open your eyes if they are closed, bring your knees together and just placing your feet on the ground, placing your hands behind you a bit and lifting yourself up. And if you want to take some water, which I will do now, feel free to do so. I think it's about to rain. Speaking of taking water, I was going to teach through it. We've had extremely hot weather yesterday, like astonishing level of heat, brain melting heat. So this weather and the rain will be a blessing. Okay, so this next movement posture we're going to do, this is going to be dependent on how you are in your Achilles, your legs and your knees, whether you can do this. If you want to sit this out, that's fine. Just maybe sit cross-legged through this one. But we're going to come up onto the balls of our feet, place our hands on our knees. No, placing our hands, down by on the ground, down by your side, fingertips just maybe gently touching the ground. And we're just going to rock left to right. You can place one hand in between your legs as well if you want to. So this is kind of like monkey movement going on. Paying attention to how your knees feel and adjusting the movement so you're not kind of causing any harm or overextending. Breathing as you're moving. You can bring both hands in between if that feels more comfortable. Just rocking left to right. Just opening up through your hips, your feet. Remembering your breath. God, it's so fantastic doing this outside. It's like, you know, not optimal for recording, but for the way it feels, it's magic. And that's what life's about. Life's about magic. It's not about perfect stuff that we do. How boring. Okay. So coming out of this, hopefully you're indoors and it's all calm and chill and watching this is at least entertaining. Okay, from here, bringing your knees so they're pointing up, bringing your feet in as close as is comfortable, and we're going to just gently hug around our knees and tuck our forehead, resting it on our knees, and just taking a few breaths here. So it's really to open up through your spine, and it's very relaxing, very calming. It's almost like a seated fetal. Just doing this, resting your forehead towards your knees and taking a few breaths. Relax your shoulders. You can bring your feet in as close as you want. So you're really curled up if that's comfortable, if you can, of course. And if you can't actually do this movement, just rest your legs out in front of you, place your hands on the ground and close your eyes, take a few moments to breathe. Oh gosh, the thunder is coming. Couple more breaths here. Relax your shoulders. Okay. Now lifting your head up. I'm going to face forward again. I was going to guide us into a Shavasana, like a Yoga Nidra, lying down pose just now, but I'm sensing a bit of rain and thunder, so we might go directly to alternate nostril breathing just to center and settle all those movements. And if there's time, we'll do a Yoga Nidra. Otherwise, I'll link underneath this video to a guided Yoga Nidra and you could just go straight to that if you want to finish off the class. All will be well. Okay, alternate nostril breathing, closing your right nostril. Breathe in through your left. Close your left nostril. Open your right. Breathe out through your right nostril. Just going to do a few rounds of this just to settle. Breathe in through your right nostril. Close your right nostril. Open your left and breathe out. Breathe in through your left. Close. Open your right. Breathe out. So just going left to right, that same motion. Breathe in through your right. Close. Open your left. Breathe out. A few more times. you need to change your hands, because sometimes my arms get sore, I do that. So breathe in through the left, close, open your right, breathe out. And if you're not keeping up with my rhythm of left to right, just go with your own rhythm. Like if you're breathing in through your left while I'm saying right, don't change that up. Just do where you're at. We're going to see if we can go like 3 or 4 more rounds here. Close your eyes if you want to. Two more rounds, left to right. Okay, gently relax out of that. Take a deep in-breath through both nostrils. Now, if you actually had a blocked nose, that wouldn't have worked for you. So if you need to breathe through your mouth, that's fine too. Taking 2 breaths here. We're going to breathe in through our nose if you can, of course, and then breathe out through our mouth. And kind of blow that air out of your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe in again. Blow out of your mouth. One more time. Okay, gently open your eyes. We're just going to shake through our hands again one more time, very gently. And bringing your palms together in like a prayer position, plugging your thumbs into the center of your chest. And keep your eyes closed if you like, and just feeling your thumbs plugged into the center of your chest. See if you can feel for your heartbeat while still paying attention to your breathing. So see if you can physically feel your heart beating against your thumbs. Massive branch fell in the distance. One more breath here, feeling for that heartbeat, and centering yourself. Okay, so thank you very much for being here with me today. So I was going to do the yoga nidra, but what I'm going to do instead, excuse me, just to play on the safe side, is I'm going to link a recorded yoga nidra from my channel underneath this video. So that's about 20 minutes probably. Some of them are 30 minutes, so you have the option. And so if you want to go through more of a deep relaxation to finish off after this class, you can click onto that if you like. I recommend it. It really helps to integrate everything we just did, and the class will finish off in a really relaxed space. What we've done just now is also adequate, but if you want to go a little bit deeper, really finish off relaxed even better, click on that. Thank you so much for being here. It was fun to teach intuitively, and I hope you enjoyed that process as well. And I will see you next time. Feel free to leave a comment about how you went or interact in whatever way feels good to you. My name is Emma, and have a great day or night. Bye-bye.